Langkawi. Spectacular sunsets, seafood, sweltering heat and sedentary appeal. Originally an agro-based economy, it is fast being overtaken by a tourism-driven industry. And as Langkawi is a duty-free island, it is truly an oasis of the seas. Since 2010, Langkawi became host not only to tourists, but to an international sport event, the Langkawi International Mountain Bike Challenge. LIMBC attracts every level of rider, male and female, the young and not so young, professionals or an enthusiastic amateur looking for the best experience and adventure. One man who made it all possible is LIMBC honorary patron Tun Dr. Mahathir Mohamad.
Number one, it is isolated a bit, a lot of free open space, and it is not flat, it is undulating, so it is very suitable for mountain biking. And we hope this will be recognized as one of the world events. It should be on the calendar of bicycle race internationally.
What started as a 2-day event back in 2010, LIMBC has grown to 5 days, and this year an additional stage was included, making it 6 stages altogether. Termed as the world's hottest MTB race, each stage will be a test, challenging riders' physical endurance and their mental strength. And it begins, the Prologue, where Langkawi's iconic Eagle Square is the starting point. Each rider will start at 1-minute intervals and will go through a short but furiously fast-paced 2.3-kilometer individual time trial, taking them through Legenda Park before returning to Eagle Square. Though the course is not too technical, the riders are required to maintain speed as they tackle grassy mounds and a 400-meter beach section. The rider that clocks the fastest time in each of the 4 categories will wear their respective LIMBC race leader jerseys for the Stage 1 race the following day. Last year's winner, Carl Platt, will wear the number 1 on the back of his jersey as defending champion and will be the last rider to leave the starting gate.
This year it's a big world-class event, so all the good pro riders from the world are here in Langkawi, and it's going to be a hard and tough race. I had the experience of last year. I now know how it feels to win that race. I've been to the beach and people ask me, hey, are you the German who won the big race? And did you earn all the money? I said, yes, not all, but a little bit.
Beautiful sunny skies greeted the riders and what is looking to be a promising and exciting day. Athletes arrived at race registration to receive their race numbers, accreditations, and were given a short briefing by UCI delegates as they get ready for the long week ahead. Event organizers Human Voyage are confident LIMBC 2012 will live up to its reputation as one of the most competitive stage races on the mountain bike calendar. True to its words, the Prologue was a series of upsets as race favorites were overtaken by the other riders. Last year's LIMBC men overall winner, Carl Platt, only managed to finish 10 overall. Platt from Bull's team clocked 5 minutes 25.71 seconds. While last year's runner-up, Burry Stander from Team Specialized came in 9th. Stander, who placed 5th at the London 2012 Olympics, was only 16.836 seconds ahead of Platt. Another Olympian and race favorite is Todd Wells. Wells, also from Team Specialized, placed 6th overall, clocking in at 5 minutes and 21.35 seconds. The man of the hour that caused these upsets is Florian Vogel. Vogel from Team Scott Swiss Power clocked in the fastest time at 5 minutes and 8.29 seconds. He will start tomorrow's race, which is Stage 1, wearing the yellow jersey. Clocking in the second best time of the day is Simon Gegenheim from Team Ultra Sports Racing. Gegenheim came in just 3.85 seconds behind Vogel. Third place goes to Emil Lindgren, clocked in at 5 minutes 14.37 seconds. Here's the official list of the top 10 in the men open category. First timer in the LIMBC, Vogel was thrilled he won the Prologue.
Yeah, it's nice. I didn't have such a good season this year. Olympics went not as I expected, and I injured myself there in London. So the season was actually quite bad, and it's nice to get a win at the Prologue. and get the leader jersey. It's a nice way to start into my last racing week this season.
Meanwhile, in the Women Open, Mazieton Mohamed Radzik started off the time trial as she was the best Malaysian woman overall in last year's LIMBC. Overall, the ladies showed the men that they were just as good on the tracks as them, and some clocked in impressive times. Eva Lechner from Team Colnago Südtirol was the fastest lady on the bike when she clocked in 5 minutes 51.272 seconds, while Leah Davison from Team Specialized came in second, just 4.348 seconds behind Lechner. The biggest upset in the women category was when last year's overall champion Natalie Schneider only managed third place. Here's the official result of the women category. Another first-timer who managed to clock in the 7th best time today is Cherise Stander.
Oh, it was really good, very muddy. But yeah, I had lots of fun. Was nervous as hell before the start. So glad stage 1 is over.
Yeah, I'm very happy about the victory today. The track was pretty nice. It was a little bit muddy about the rain and last days. But for me, it wasn't a problem, and so I enjoyed a lot.
In the Men Masters category, Marcio Dejo from Cicli Olympia clocked in the fastest time at 5 minutes 32.042 seconds, while Nicholas Craig from Team Scott UK came in second, and Anthony White from Team Cannondale Mount Zoom Racing was third. Meanwhile, in the Senior Men Master, John Ray Funk came in first, clocking in at 6 minutes 50.278 seconds. Na Sang-hoom from Korea came in as the best Asian overall, while Anwar Manan from Malaysia did the host country proud when he was the best Malaysian overall. And that wraps up day 1 of LIMBC 2012. After going through mud, sweat, tire punctures, injuries and other obstacles, riders will have to quickly recover before facing true mountain bike racing in stage 1 tomorrow. So tune in tomorrow, same time, same place, to find out if last year's champion Carl Platt will return to take back the yellow jersey from Florian Vogel, and whether Natalie Schneider will take back the lead from her teammate Eva Lechner. Or will Langkawi be the place where new champions of mountain bike will be crowned?